What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. We're going to be here in Forza Horizon 4 today to take on the weekly challenge, the American Automakers. For this challenge I went ahead and decided to go with the 2015 Corvette. I drove the Viper a decent amount in the game and I'm not the biggest fan of it. I, on the other hand, have not had much of a chance to drive the Corvette, which is very odd considering I'm a huge Chevy fan and have been most of my life. So anyways, for this, I went ahead and built kind of like an all-around setup that should do decent at these drag race events we need to knock out. As you can see, we already are at the airfield, so we're going to just go ahead and jump in, get some of these started. Hopefully my setup works pretty decent for drag racing. Really not sure because I have not tested it yet. But I wanted something I could do this and the street scene events with without having to actually go in and change my setup. Then I can just swap over to something I can drift around and knock out the points or the points part of the challenge at the end. And if you guys do want to give these tunes a try for these events, if they turn out to be pretty good, I did share them. Just look up my gamer tag and it should pop up for you. Hopefully we don't just get destroyed by a Holden again. That was honestly a little bit ridiculous. I can hear somebody on my left side, but I'm not sure how close they actually were. Now, unfortunately, we don't have very many drag strips here to run, obviously, in Horizon, so we'll run this one more time, then we'll hop over to the festival site drag strip. Do a couple runs there, and then we'll go ahead and throw it on the highway, I think, for the last one. I will say, might not have been the best idea to throw this thing on race tires instead of drag slicks, but like I said, I wanted to do kind of an all-in-one build I could knock everything out with. Easy win. Alright, here we go with our first run down the festival drag strip. Seems like we actually hook up a little bit better here. We're getting pulled on though by somebody. Come on. Oh, really? Literally neck and neck with him. It was another Corvette, go figure. Alright, restart. Hopefully this run goes a little better. So far we got the lead. Come on. Oh yeah, we're pulling on him this time. I definitely think it was a good idea to go with a 6-speed for this car with the drag races. It really helped out on this strip, I think, because I was able to just leave it in fourth and let it go. Alright, looks like we're lined up with Corvettes on either side. Hopefully they don't give us too much of a run for our money this time again. Oh, I think I easily got him on this one. See how much of a lead I had on him. Oh, just about 0.3 of a second. Not bad. Still a close race. And as promised, we are here at the Juggernaut for our last hopeful victory, first try anyways. You know, I really am kind of glad they threw drag racing in this weekly challenge just because I don't do it that much, because it does get kind of pointless and repetitive doing it unless you're racing online against other people. But even then, the drag racing here in Horizon just is really lacking, especially on any kind of immersion you could have. You literally roll up to the line and it's time to go, basically. There's no staging, there's no warming up the tires, nothing. It's just you basically get thrown in, hope you can get your revs right, and then it's time to launch. Hopefully in future games we can see a little bit more put into drag racing, because there has been a lot of people wanting more tracks and just wanting more from the drag racing experience in Forza in general. Pulled off a very easy one in this race. So as you can see, we are here at the Coastal Charge Street Scene event for the first run. Oh, bit of understeer there. It's been a really long time since I've ran a car here though too. I don't really ever do street scene events either because I honestly really just can't stay in them most of the time. Usually they're at night and in the rain and it just gets really frustrating with the traffic. Whoa, watch out, Nissan. Oh! Oh, crazy air on that. Somebody else must have clipped a car right there. Oh, that was so close. That was such a good overtake, though. A little wide on that corner. Ooh, into the grass. Well, we had a decently easy win here for our first street scene event. So I'm going to be completely honest, I really do not remember the layout for this one. I don't even recall ever actually doing this street scene event, so this should be a lot of fun. Oh, getting pushed really hard by the AI there. Oh. And my lack of knowledge of the layout is definitely showing there. Just a little tag from behind there. Didn't hit him too hard. Moving up into 4th place now. Oh, the AI is getting a little slow through that section. Oh, into the grass just a little. Luckily, it didn't really start sliding around or pulling me off the road. Very nice exit on that corner back there. I know for a fact there's no way I grinded gears on that shift there. That's one thing I really dislike about Horizon. It's really easy to grind gears on shifts in this game for some reason. Another very easy win there. I was really hoping for at least some lighting in this race here at Amble Slide Ascent because this track does cover a lot of the roads I really enjoy driving here in Horizon. And unfortunately, it's basically almost pitch black outside. Oh! Well, my nice clean overtake was just utterly smashed by that. Never happened. As I was saying, my nice clean overtake I had back there was just destroyed by that Dodge. Whoa, not sure what that Ford RS 2000 or 200 was doing. Oh, Camaro really slowed down. I don't know what was going on there, but he just really got on the brakes. Was not expecting that. See if I can push up the inside. Oh! The car just shifted all of a sudden on me there when I got on the throttle really heavy and almost couldn't bring it back. This is one of the cars that has a very heavy wheel feel here in this game, but you kinda gotta expect that with tires as wide as this has in the front and having race tires on it. Really shows here through this section just how much grip this thing actually has as I plow into the front of a van. Oh. Even with all that grip though, if you get on the throttle a little too much coming out of a corner, it's still gonna slide out on you. Downhill sprint to the finish. Alright, and for the last part of this weekly challenge, we do need, I believe it's 500,000 skill score with the car. So I did go ahead and already make a build for it so I can just load up the tune. If you guys want to try this one out, it's just uploaded as the name Drift. Just didn't feel like really trying to type all of it in or type out a different description, so I just went with something simple. I will be completely honest, I have not actually tested this build out yet. I have no idea how it's going to do, but hopefully it's alright so we can get this knocked out pretty quick. We are back on stock tires for this setup, and we are on stock tire width as well. We have sport weight reduction. Kind of test the waters here to see how this thing will slide. But we have sport weight reduction. I want to say it was almost 1,000 horsepower. Way too much angle on that. I think I might need to work on my gears a little bit still, but just gonna have to give the car a little bit of testing here, see how it drives. Woohoo! Been a little while for sure since I've drifted here in Horizon. Oh! With this thing having such wide tires on its stock and having, I believe it's a 335 or 345 even maybe in the back, it's just a little hard to get used to sliding. It grips up very, very abruptly and just snaps on you. It's a very strange feeling car for sure. I can't believe I'm saying this, but I really feel like 900 horsepower in this car is just not enough with how much grip this thing has. Oh no! We're gonna make another run at this hill. This is one of my favorite sections of road just to really throw a car down into, because it's just so crazy how much speed you can carry going down that hill and throw it into that section. Very nice run through there. Oh! Alright, we're pretty close to this little town right up here, so we're gonna go ahead and head over here and see if we can't link some stuff together in here. I think I'll have a lot better luck and a lot tighter, lower speed area. Oh my god, I cannot believe I just made it between them. But I feel like this car would have a lot better shot at being a good drift car somewhere like this, at least with this kind of power. Oh, I cannot believe I cleared that. Oh, oh. Try to run it back uphill this time. Oh! Oh, I got sandwiched. It is a little bit quirky to control and handles a little funny to me sometimes, but once you get a good line going with this thing, you can really push it out there. Definitely starting to get the hang of the car a little bit more here now. Kind of wondering how many more points I have left to go though. I'm definitely going to be editing a lot of footage out. That was a nice little line through there. Oh! Managed to save it and stay away from that car and not lose those points.
You have arrived at your destination.
Oh! That was so close. Oh. Oh my god, I thought I was going into that house for sure. Nice angle on that one. I think I'm gonna hit this road up to the left of this Y. It looks like there's a nice little curvy section in the road down through here. Ooh. Ah, should have been in third. Oh. There's such a fine line of having just an insane amount of grip, or an insane amount of grip in this car, and just losing it all in the rear end, washing out. This thing's definitely fun to drive though, and a nice change of pace from what I would usually try drifting in this game. Oh, I just could not hold on to it. That was a nice little jump drift entry into that too, and just kind of threw it all the way there. Still not a terrible score though for having a botched run there. Oh! I thought for sure I was losing those points. Oh! Stalled out on me. Oh! The wheel speed just picks up so fast in this car. See if I can get a decent run through this drift zone. Whoa, I got pushed around there by that car that was supposed to be ghosted out. That was really weird. Oh, a little too much angle there. It slowed me down too much coming out of that. That was an absolutely trash run through there. Oh! Don't crash into the house. Oh, there we go. Finally got it, guys. Definitely was fun just taking this thing out and trying to smash through the corners and slide it around, see if I can actually get this car to drift properly. Definitely would not be my first choice of car in this game to drift at all. It's really just not set up for it right out of the box, but it's not bad. It's definitely fun. Definitely a challenge on the wheel to drift this thing. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, don't forget to hit that like button down below, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.